from Plenty of Sunshine Travel. Those of you who are subscribed to our channel, you know that I meet with a different business development manager every single week, and we talk about all things cruising. I love doing that. I have, I believe, over 155 episodes already taped of those, and a whole lot of those up on YouTube. I think I'm up to like 152 on YouTube. Anyway, doesn't matter. But I do meet with a different cruise line every week, and I love doing that. I love meeting with them. One of the things that I do know is that I get over 50 to 60 different emails every single day in my inbox, where I get so many exciting cruise promotions, so many exciting things, and I really want to share them with you guys, and I struggle with how I can bring that to you. I don't want to be posting all day because I'm busy working. I'm making those dream vacations for you all, and I can't be on YouTube or Instagram and posting that all day. Plus, I don't want to clog up your news feed. So that's a really big thing. So I came up with the idea of doing a different episode every single week of my top 3 cruises that catch my eye. So I'm going to be going through right now and just showing you top 3 cruises from this week of some amazing promotions, perks, different things that I just can't wait to share with you guys. This week I'm going to be doing an ocean cruise, a river cruise, and an expedition. Now it's not always going to be like that, but this week that's what I'm going to bring to you. But before I do start doing that, I'm going to just talk to you a little bit about myself, but let's dive right in because I've got some great stuff already set up, so let's go. So as I said, I'm going to be bringing you my top 3 cruises for every single week. This is an episode I'd like to bring out every week so that you guys can see my top 3 that really resonate with me or just catch my eye. So every week I'm going to unveil the top 3 and I'm going to put it out throughout the week. So make sure you subscribe to our channel because you never know when I'm going to get that out. So first, just a little bit about me and what makes us different. So I myself have won the #1 travel agent in Hamilton, Ontario, as voted on by you guys, the Reader's Choice Awards. And that's so amazing that you voted for that. I cannot thank you enough for it. Also, my travel agency, Plenty of Sunshine Travel, snagged the top spot twice and the #1 spot and the #3, in the last 3 years. So that is amazing. So you know I'm going to be there for you every step of the way. I am definitely someone who really prides myself on customer satisfaction and client satisfaction. I will provide you with the best accommodations with award-winning services for your dream travel experience. I really feel that you need to be using your money and your time that you're investing into your vacation wisely. And I want to make sure that I'm going to provide you with the best options for you. And that being said, I'm going to curate an itinerary that is yours and yours alone. I'm going to make sure and work with you that where you're going is perfect for what you want to be doing. Now, my top 3, as I said, is for this week is going to be an ocean cruise, an expedition cruise, and a river cruise. So my very first ocean cruise that I'm going to talk about is on Seabourn. It is on the Alaska Fjords and the Canadian Inside Passage. So that's going to be an Alaska one that's going to be, you wait and see. It's something totally different. I'm going to talk about Silversea, their Fly to Antarctica program. This week I met with Kristen from Silversea, and she's now the director of sales for Silversea for the expedition, and I think that one is just phenomenal that I can't wait to share with you. I'm also going to be talking to you about a river cruise, Amawaterways, and their Magna ship on the Danube River. So let's go. So the first one's going to be the Seabourn, the Alaska Fjords, and Canadian Inside Passage. Now, I'm not going to read you all the stuff that's on your screen. Feel free to pause it and read those. But what I am going to tell you is this is a dynamic, incredible itinerary that you just aren't going to get normally. And so many of us, when we go to Alaska, we go to Ketchikan, we go to Juneau, we go to Skagway or Icy Strait Point, and it's all the same itinerary. And, you know, while I've been there, and I've been there many times, and I loved it, I think that this one is phenomenal. And one of the reasons I love this one is because of the itinerary. And as you know, Seabourn has an incredible 2 ships that are their expedition cruise line. Now, A lot of times those expedition cruises are for 15 days, 21 days and up. And a lot of times you don't have the time to invest into those, and they can be a little bit more expensive. Now, it is because they include all the shore excursions. It's a brand new ship, but this one is a Ventures by Seabourn, and it's on Seabourn Odyssey. So it's on one of their smaller ships. And actually, Seabourn Odyssey is going to be sold off at the end of this year. So if you want to sail on her, now's your chance. There's very few rooms available. So this one starts in Juneau and it ends in Vancouver. Personally, I like going that way. I like going north to south. There's a lot of reasons for that. I want to make these short and sweet, so send me an email and I'll be glad, or just post below and I'll let you know why that to me is the best way to do it. Now we're going to be hitting Tracy Arm, we're going to be going to Wrangell, Decision Passage, all of these fjords and ways that you don't normally get to do. And because it's Ventures by Seabourn, you are going to have totally different shore excursions on those days that you're going into the fjords and into the inside passages. Now, I only picked 2 to talk about today of their shore excursions, but here's what I think is so amazing. So this one, you're going to join the expedition team for a moderate to strenuous hike that will take you into Alaska's temperate rainforest. You're going to go by car car. I'm not from Boston, really. I'm a Canadian. So you're going to go by car to the head of the Rainbow Trail. And it's not too far from Wrangell. So that one is the day that we're in Wrangell. The hike is along a man-made boardwalk that winds through the incredible forest scenery. The first quarter mile is really flat with short steps, and then it gets a little bit harder from there, and you're going to go approximately 820 steps of all different heights, and it's going to lead you upwards to the Rainbow Falls. I mean, can you just imagine when you get to the end how much it's going to be worth it to see that falls? Oh my goodness. And your guide is there, and they're going to be keeping you in a small group. They're going to be talking to you about the area. Now, I love that it's a boardwalk there, so you're really not going to be, A, you're not going to be bushwhacking because nobody wants to do that. And B, you're not disturbing the floor of the beautiful, beautiful rainforest. And I think that that's a great way to do it. I think it's absolutely stunning. The other the other short excursion I really wanted to hit is the kayaking in the misty fjords. I mean, oh my goodness, this is so remote. Your big ships can't get in there. Heck, your small ships can't even really get in there. You're going to go by Zodiac, and you're going to go to there, and then you're going to transfer into your double kayaks. And this is the territory that explorer John Muir classed as the most beautiful places he'd ever seen. The narrow far end of the fjord is not accessible by ship, like I just said, but your Zodiac captain will take you there. Only a privileged few can claim that they've seen this, and it's just unbounded majesty. Is stunning. Now, the 2 reasons that I really love this itinerary, besides of what I've talked about, is the 2 promos that are out. Now, the first one is More Moments on Us event. So you are going to get not only a discount on your cruise fare, but you're going to get up to $2,220 per suite that you can, of an onboard credit, that you can put towards your excursions. Spa services, maybe after you do the hike, your legs are a little sore, you want a massage, why not, right? And you could just absolutely upgrade your Wi-Fi. Now, as you know, Seabourn already includes the Wi-Fi, the tips, all of the dining, your beverages, all of that's included. So this money can really go towards all of your excursions, which is phenomenal. Plus, it's combinable. This is a Virtuoso hosted event, and it's going to be hosted by yours truly. Whoop, whoop. I'm going on this one. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait. And I am going to be there, and you are going to get $200 of shipboard credit on top of the either $1,100 if you're getting a lower suite, $2,200 if you're getting the, I believe it's owner's suite and above. I can double check on that for you. But you're also going to get $200 additional of shipboard credit that you can use for anything you'd like. And that comes from me as your Virtuoso host. So we're going to be there for the welcome reception, and the welcome reception is an awesome way to come and meet your fellow guests, and they are going to be there. We can chat, we can hang out. You're going to have some delicious little canapes, absolutely gorgeous, and you can meet me, and then that way you'll recognize me all over the ship, and if you ever need anything, I'm there for you. I am there as a representative from Virtuoso, and I'm there to make sure that you are going to have just the best possible time ever. So I'm excited about going on this one, and I really wanted to talk to you about that because I think it's the most fabulous itinerary. You're diving deep into Alaska, and I'm going to be there to help you along the way, plus all that extra shore excursions credits. Oh my, or credits, not just for shore excursions. You can put it towards anything. All those extra credits is just phenomenal. My goodness. So now the next one I'm going to talk to you about is Silversea Cruises, and we're going to fly over the Drake. Now you might say, why on earth would I want to do that? That's iconic. I mean, we've got to go sailing through it. Well, sometimes you don't have the longest time to be able to do that because flying over cuts 4 days off of your itinerary. You're going to start right in the heart. The other reason, right in the heart of Antarctica, pardon me, I missed where you're going to start from, my goodness. The other reason is if you're like me and your stomach can get a little bit upset by the motion of the ocean. The Drake is iconic. It's really known for its waves. You may not get that. You might get smooth sailing. You never know. But the 6 day, I'm going to show you a 6 day and I'm going to show you a 15. But the 6 day voyage, you have a flight that's included. So it's, oops, yep, so it's actually right here. That's okay that we went there. It's actually right here. So you're going to be included round trip flight from Santiago all the way down here to King George Island so that you start right in destination and you're ready to go. You're refreshed, you've had a business class flight, you've had your meal, you're excited about going, and you can just start right away. And this is 6 days. So you're going to fly there and you're going to fly back. But I'm just going to show you really quick the idea.
He presents Antarctica Bridge. Exclusive business class flights direct to Antarctica. Fly over the Drake Passage and begin your cruise in the heart of the destination. Antarctica Bridge, the fast track to the last continent.
Isn't that incredible? Oh my goodness, I would want to fly there so much. Now the 15-day package I'm going to talk about in a minute, you actually go back, so it's great compromise for those who want to try it but don't want to commit too much to the fear of the Drake. So anyway, so this one, now this is Silversea's most popular package, the door-to-door. The door-to-door package works, and it literally is door-to-door. So they're going to pick you up at your home, and they're going to give you the flights. It's all of this is included in your fare. You will leave without owing a dime. It's incredible. So they're going to come and pick you up at your home, and then they're going to include your international flights. When you land, they're going to give you a night's hotel, so you're getting used to the time change, acclimatizing to the new area, getting refreshed. And then you're going to hop on your group flight, and you're going to head down a little bit south, a little bit closer to where you're going to be doing the charter flight from. And that's going to be your business class private flight. So you're going to get another hotel. So not only are they going to pick you up at home, fly you down into Chile, but they're going to give you then a hotel, another flight, a hotel, and then you're going to end up in Antarctica. And when you get there, you're going to start in King George Island. You're going to do the Antarctic Sound. You're going to be cruising through the Antarctica Peninsula. And don't forget, there's shore excursions every day that's included by Silversea. They make sure that they include one shore excursion a day, but look at this, you've got 3 a day with this itinerary. And now that might be 3 to choose from, so that's incredible. And then you're going to go again through the peninsulas, and look at the things you're going to be seeing. I mean, oh my goodness, that cute little seal right here, he's adorable. And the beautiful glaciers and icebergs, and oh my goodness, this is a dream come true. And if this is something you're interested in, make sure you reach out to me at info@plentyofsunshinetravel.com. You also will go into the Shetland Islands, and then you end up at King George Island to fly back. Now the flight back, again, it's like the same thing in reverse. So you're going to get your business class private flights. You're going to provide the hotel. Now that's for, you're going to get that one night's hotel there, and then you're going to hop on your group flights, your international flights to get back home, and then your private transfer to get you from your home airport back home to yourself. Isn't that just incredible? My goodness. This one here is the perfect compromise. If you are not necessarily against going in the Drake Passage and you want to experience it, or you're someone like me who my stomach gets a little wonky with a lot of motion, but my husband is so excited about trying the Drake Passage. He thinks that that would just be absolutely fabulous and it's iconic and he wants to try it. So this gives you the best. You fly there and you sail back. Now this is a little bit longer. It's a 15-day voyage. And that includes, of course, your first night's hotel and so on. So let's just dive right into that itinerary. So same thing as the other one, you know, because you're flying there. So they're going to pick you up at home. They're going to give you the hotel, the flights, and all of that. So you're going to start in King George Island. You're going to be doing all of the Antarctica peninsulas and the beautiful Antarctica sounds. Oh my goodness. And then you've got a little bit of the Drake Passage. So you're going to be doing that for 2 days, and then you're going to hit South Georgia. And this is a place that very few people ever get to see, and it's just so stunning. And I love this bottom picture. I mean, it looks like that penguin is telling the seal off. It's just hilarious to me. I thought it was a great picture. You're told not to get too close to the penguins and the wildlife, but they don't know that, and they certainly can get close to you. They just come right up and greet you, and that's just amazing. And you'll see right here, look at this picture in South Georgia. I mean, wow, that is a lot of penguins. That's incredible. And then you've got 2 days at sea for the international waters as well. And then you're going to be going to Port Stanley, West Point Island, New Island. Like these are just so incredible. My goodness. I think that 15-day itinerary, like I said, is just the best of both worlds. And you get to see a lot more while you're in Antarctica. I mean, the Falkland Islands are just, oh my goodness, wow. And then you're going to end up at Puerto Williams in Chile, and then you're going to end up flying back. And it's the same thing. You're going to have your charter, your group flights. It's going to bring you back up, and you're going to do the international flights, and then you're going to be getting your drive home. Isn't that just phenomenal? Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. I just really wanted to share with you guys. And one of the reasons, before I jump on that one, and I just think that that is just so incredible. While there aren't a lot of perks that I could share with you that are special just for this week, that are limited time offers, they're always running different perks and specials. So do reach out to me for that one. But I really thought the 6 and the 15-day by flying over was just something I really wanted to talk to you guys about. And like I said, I just met with Kristen from Silversea to do my cruise chat. So pay attention because that one's coming out soon. The last itinerary I want to show you is the Amawaterways. Now this is on the AmaMagna, and we're going to be looking at the Danube River. I personally just got back from this itinerary, and while I didn't sail on the Magna, I did get to sort of walk through her lobby and get to see the sun deck, and oh, she's stunning. Oh my goodness. I did this exact itinerary that I'm going to be talking to you about. And a lot of times the ships double park. And when you're in ports. And so you have to, they did this cute little bridge. So they did this bridge where we walked over. And then we got to see the Magna. And she is much wider than most of the other river cruise vessels that go on the Danube. And just a lot nicer experience, blending the luxury, the comfort, and all of the innovation. I can't wait to show you that. I'm not going to read you what's on the screen. It is important information, so pause it and have a read. I just want to keep this a bit short. My goal is to keep these under 15 minutes, but I talk a lot much. Oh, sorry, guys. This is the itinerary. Now, the one that I did started in Budapest and ended up in Vilshofen. You can go either direction. All of the ports are the same, but we ended up doing the Budapest to Vilshofen, and it was such a dynamic itinerary, so beautiful. Now my husband is working really hard on processing my daily vlogs, so honestly guys, pay attention to my channel because there is some phenomenal vlogs coming out for this, because I did one every single day of our itinerary. And I loved it. I really like this itinerary because we got to stay in Austria a little bit more. As I've mentioned, my father spent the first 10 years of his life in Austria. He was born there. He came to Canada when he was 10 years old. And just being able to go back was just a dream come true for me. I can't explain it in words, but it's just incredible that I got to go there and to step on Austrian soil, which is in my heritage. These are some of the pictures of the AmaMagna that I wanted to show you. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this because you can dine outside, as you can see right here. So you can have the opportunity to dine outside or dine inside on a lot of that on this venue. And I think that that's just a beautiful way to enjoy the countries that you're visiting. Also, their lobby, my goodness, so beautiful for the sip and sail. And what that is every day at 6 o'clock, so before dinner, for 1 hour, it's like happy hour. They provide free cocktails and drinks, and it's a cocktail of the day. And they talk to you about the ports that you're going to be going to on the next day. It's also an opportunity to mix and mingle and chat with some of the other guests. We really made some really good fast friends there. It was just amazing. And it just felt like Amawaterways, they really pride themselves on welcoming you to the Ama family. And you really do feel like family by the end of the week, especially when you're done the sip and sail and they call dinner's ready, it's dinner time, and everybody goes down into the dining room. You can sit wherever you like with whomever you like, and I think that that's great. This is their lobby and their atrium, it's called, and I really like that. I think it's just beautiful. A lot of, beautiful elements from nature. And the really cool thing that they have on this ship that none of the other Amawaterways ships do have is right here they have a movie theater. And that's super cool because you can go and you can enjoy a movie at night. Oh, and interestingly enough, when I was on Silversea, just thinking of that because I talked about that, is in the suite you can order popcorn and you can watch a movie in your room on your TV. So you can have popcorn in a movie, and I bet you can even do that here. You can enjoy the movie and have some snacks as well. This popped out to me because they have currently a complimentary land package offer. So you can end up going for 2, 3, or 4 nights absolutely free, which is incredible. Like, what an offer, my goodness. They also have their Air Plus fixed rate offer. Now, I flew out of Toronto. So when I flew out of Toronto, their fixed rate air offer was $1,000. Round trip per person for the air. Now, it does depend on your gateway. It depends on a lot of factors, but that gives you a rough idea. And that's a very good price to fly over to Europe from Toronto. Like I said, it depends on your gateway. Make sure you reach out to me because I'd love to be able to chat with you about how much the air would be from your airport. But look at this. So you get a 2, 3, or 4 night land package before or after your Europe River cruises. And that's 24 and 25. So 24, 25, amazing. And there's 20 different land packages that you can choose from. So I'm not going to put them here because I would keep you guys forever. That's not the point of these episodes. These episodes point are supposed to be fast and quick. And I know I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. Next week, I promise I'll try and keep it shorter. And like I said, this is combinable. Now, if you don't have time to go early, and you have points as well, and you don't want to use their airfare, and you don't want to spend extra time, you can take up to $2,000 off per stateroom and just do the voyage. That is an incredible offer. My goodness. So if you can't do the complimentary land package, they have something else for you. So that's so cool. So I'm glad that I got that into my inbox because I think that that's a great way to go and see Europe and to do that and be able to just be immersed a little bit longer. A lot of the people on our cruise were going to Prague for 3 nights, and they were like, "Aren't you coming, Kathleen? We want you to come with us." And I'm like, "I'm so sorry, I have to get back. I had to work." So I wasn't able to do that, and I missed out. I wished I could. This is the way that you can contact us. Not only can you leave a message down below into our boxes on YouTube, but in the comment section, pardon me, but you can reach out to me. My email address is info@plentyofsunshinetravel.com. My website is plentyofsunshinetravel.com. Very simple, easy. I am based out of Hamilton, Ontario in Canada, but all of my clients are North America wide. I can still arrange your travels if you live in California, if you live anywhere in the States, if you live in Oregon, Florida, New Jersey, it doesn't matter. I've got clients all over North America. So make sure you reach out to me. You do not need to be a Canadian, but it's great if you are, because we can really converse about our great flights from Canada. We can talk about all of those. I can also talk to you about flying from your airports in the States too, very simply. So make sure you reach out today to start your unforgettable luxury journey. It always starts with us. Your unforgettable luxury journey starts with just a click, one email, and I can get started on planning your voyage for you. So make sure you guys reach out to me. Again, info@plentysunshinetravel.com. I'd love to, come and introduce yourself, meet me. I'd love to do it. I hope I see you on board that Seabourn voyage. Next week, I'm going to be talking about another one I'm hosting, and it's to Norway, and it's in July. The Seabourn one that I'm hosting is in August. I should have mentioned that. Sorry. I'm going on August 16th to 23rd. And I'm also going to be in Norway from July 26th to August 5th. So you've got 2 opportunities to sail and meet with me, which would be great. That's what I'm going to be talking about next week. And I believe I'm also going to be hitting an Atlas ocean voyage. My goodness, I can't wait to tell you that one. And I'm still working on which one of the third. I'm going to wait and see what comes into my inbox, because all of these are going to be just great stuff that comes in that I can't wait to share with you guys. So I'm going to sign off. I'm going to say bye for now. And I'll see you guys next week or on board, because I'd love to meet you. Bye, guys.